Hey guys, Ponzu Sauce here, and I'm back with another texture pack tour. This time we're going to take a look at Vibrant Fantasy by Nyroc. This is a 64-bit pack. They say it's about 90% done, so let's hop in there and see what actually is changed. I think this is supposed to be a super bright pack, so I hope you expect it to be that way. Don't be too surprised if it's not exactly as the default is. Alright, so we're taking a quick, just letting it load up a little bit. We're going to take a quick look at the vegetation. Looks like we don't have too many of the actual items done, but that's okay. It also looks like maybe, because I do have the rotated textures on, not everything lines up exactly, but that's okay. Alright, so it looks like maybe the carrots are done, but the potatoes still need to be done. The tilled soil looks pretty cool. We have a nice subtle texture for the water. Looks like we also need the wheat to be done, and the stems for the pumpkin and melon. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, most of the vegetation is not done, but that's okay. Alright, so we have really cool looking jungle wood going on. It's a little bit different because it doesn't have the horizontal lines on it like usual, but I really like the leaves here. They're so detailed. I'm feeling like maybe when we get inside, I'm gonna be able to see through to the other wall and stuff like that. We'll have to take a look. So it's looking pretty cool so far. I really like the brick. Look at this stone brick. The detail in that is awesome. Oh. Alright, so it's looking pretty cool in here. Got, yeah, it looks like a large chunk of this area is done. Got some new bookcases. The red sandstone, I like the idea with the sandstone. It's not too crazy. Looking like maybe some of the chests might need to be done still. The music block. Do we have custom armor? No, I don't think so. Doesn't look like custom armor. Alright. We have a different enchanting table here. There's a nice little design on the side there. Might be a little bit dark, but cool little design. We have ooh, look at that. I like the design of the quartz there. That's awesome. Super detailed. And then again we have the sandstone. The sandstone is a really good idea. Nice looking sandstone. Probably one of my favorites so far. Let's see if there's any UI stuff done. Nope, maybe we have default UI stuff. The glass looks pretty nice. You can actually see through it, which is what I like about glass. This is a really good looking pack. Like, I don't think we're gonna see any differences with the items, but that's okay. Take a quick look just in case. We're gonna have different mobs? Maybe not. It's a good tell usually if those heads are different. So looks like the furnace. Oh, the crafting table has been updated just slightly. Maybe mostly upped in resolution, I think. Looks like chests still need to be done. Got a nice, little bit more vibrant beacon going on. Got a nice purple bed. Still need some trapdoors. Oh, look at that. I think that was jungle leaf? I think that's jungle leaf. Oh my goodness, look at these saplings. I'm gonna look for, that's gonna be awesome to see in their respective rooms. And so most of the items are not really done, but we do have a different cake going on. Looks like maybe one of the mushrooms has changed. I'm gonna have to take a better look at that. Let's go into one of the biome rooms. This is a I kind of expected the pack to be a little bit brighter, but with the building that I made here, it's all stone, and it's a lot more darker than I expected. So, alright, so let's see. Yeah, we have the default villagers. This is all the acacia wood. Have hay bale. Nope. Looks like I don't know if this is I don't know if I would call this a 90% done. Looks like there's still a lot to be looked at. But it's coming along really well. I like the direction that it's going, that's for sure. Looks like maybe we have to crop off a little bit of or maybe that's intended. I don't know. Is that intended to be pink like that? I don't know. Alright, let's go into the roof forest. Oh, alright, so this is super red. This is all the dark oak wood. This is what it's going to look like when you get it into your own game mode. The dark oak. I'd like to see the torches and the doors done. That would look really cool. See what the middle of the dark oak looks like. Nice and detailed. We don't have to, or we don't have any custom paintings going on. But we definitely have some new mushrooms. It's pretty cool. These saplings kind of make me think that they're flowers because of the color that they are, but they're totally not. All right. These are really good designs, like just the simple stuff like this. Like this. They all look really cool. I think I would like to use this pack simply for the stone stuff. So this is the birch forest. These are the birch trees. Nice red leaves up there. We've got the jack-o'-lantern and the unlit pumpkin. Can't wait to see the snow golem. It's gonna have a creepy face on it. So this is all the birch wood that you'll get. And of course I believe that's the birch sapling. It's pretty nice looking. Alright, let's hello. Can't aim. Alright, this is the jungle, what you'll expect. Oh, these are really good ideas for the mossy stuff. I'm liking this quite a bit. See, I didn't expect this in the form that I have it isn't quite as vibrant as I would have expected. But we might have to come across some of the more vibrant part of this pack still. So this is all the jungle stuff, the jungle sapling. This is the jungle wood in all of its forms. And of course we have nice bright green melons. I'm really liking the mossy stuff though. That's a really nice looking moss. This is the taiga. Again, quite a dark area. These are all the spruce trees. And unfortunately, yeah, as I expected, you can kind of see through the, for my purposes at least, you can see all the outside stuff outside of these room walls through the leaves of the trees. All right, so we definitely have a little bit brighter of it seems like there isn't like a retexture on some of the foliage, but it's like changed in color just slightly. That might be what happened. That's what I'm thinking at least. So this is the spruce tree, spruce wood here. I think we have default dogs. Yep, default dogs. Oh, this is the first actual door that's done. That's nice to see. So this is the regular forest. This is all oak wood. Of course, we've got the pumpkins. Pretty sure we've got the default fire. Yep. But we do have some new brick. We've got some clay here. The water looks pretty cool, and I really like the detail on the dirt. The dirt looks really nice. And then we have the sand over there, and of course the lily pads. Looks like maybe we have the default ladder, so that might be something that could be done up. I didn't really take a close look at the glowstone, but I like the border on it. It kind of makes it pop. It's really nice. Got the default fishing pole, and you know, I would really like to see some of these item frames done up, the items and the frames and stuff like that. That'd be really great. Oh no, look at this. Look at that. That looks exactly like you would expect for it to look like with how much bounce you get out of it, you know? Like that looks like you should be bouncing off of it. I really like the slime blocks. Alright, so this is all the jungle wood. Got maybe default cauldron and the default pot going on. Let's take another look at the slime. I like how creepy that looks. Like it looks super gooey. You would expect if you touched it, you know, you would be sticking to it or something. So yeah, another nice. I like how clear the water is. I like to be able to see through it. Like I mean, sometimes when you can't see through the water, it's a bit of a pain. So here we're in the desert biome, and we've got a bunch of sandstone going on. It looks like maybe, you know, I feel like this is a higher resolution than this, or maybe the intention was to smooth it out or to make it a little bit blurry, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. It looks like it's kind of blurry. So we have some pretty cool looking cacti going on. We have new dead bushes too. Really interesting. There's some stuff hanging off of them. I like the depth that comes from that too. Like it isn't 3D, but it definitely kind of looks like it is. Alright, so this is all the sandstone, and I always look at whether or not these three textures kind of match up, and it's looking like they kind of don't in this pack. So if you were to build with all three of these types of sandstone, it wouldn't really, it would be difficult to make a really nice build out of that sort of thing. Alright, let's head on up to the second floor. We have a whole nother set of biome rooms. First off, we're gonna see the nether. Ooh. Alright. Oh, look at the iron door. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so we're in the nether, and I am really digging this lava. This is really good looking lava. So we have our glowstone, of course, and then we have our quartz. It feels like maybe I would like for the quartz to kind of blend in with the netherrack, but it kind of helps it stand out as well. I don't know. The soul sand looks pretty cool. I feel like maybe it needs a little bit more. Maybe if the skulls were a little bit smaller and there were multiple of them across that texture, that would look pretty cool. And then of course we have the gravel. We have all the nether brick stuff. We have some iron bars. I'm always looking forward to these iron bars, but it looks like these might be default this time. Let's check out the cave system. Looks like most of the stuff, maybe all of it is changed. I can't even remember the default texture. I'm not sure if this is updated or not, or if that's the default texture. Can't remember. I've been looking at so many texture packs that I can't remember. Alright, so I like this room, but I feel like maybe with the 64-bit pack, I kind of expect that maybe there would be a little bit more smoothness to the detail in these blocks. Kind of more like the diamond, you know, how the edges are smooth. But that might be the intention. Like, I mean, you know, not gonna judge. Looks like we have the default rail. So, you know, I would definitely not call this pack 90% done. The emerald looks really cool. Kind of draws you in a little bit. Got some default TNT, yes. Alright, and I can't quite tell. I don't think the webbing is done. Alright, so there's a couple things that could probably be done in here. Oh, I didn't even see the anvil. The anvil is definitely different. It's pretty cool looking. Let's head on to the mesa. Alright, so this is where we're gonna see the red sandstone in action. And of course we have the stained clay. Not quite sure. It feels like the highlights that are kind of in here with the red. It feels like it kind of makes it. I don't know. It's a little bit hard on the eyes with the red deep in there. Kind of makes it pop, but it kind of also like I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, so we have some super vibrant colors going on with the rest of the stained clay. Oh yes, looking really cool. So this is the red sand here, and this is the red sandstone. And again, like downstairs, we don't quite have a, you know, a crazy blend between the three types of blocks, but I would like to see that blend a little bit better. Go into the end. Is this default end stone? I think it is. Looks like this is the obsidian. Nice bright bluey, slightly purple. And of course we have our obsidian, or no, bedrock. Bedrock. My goodness. Here we have the Mushroom Island. Oh my goodness. Look at how purple this is. It's crazy purple. I think I'm gonna like the wool when I get downstairs though. That's looking pretty cool. Alright, so do we have a... Oh no, do we have the default brown mushroom? I think we have the default brown mushroom, but we definitely have an updated red mushroom. Mycelium is really cool looking. I like the way it looks. Although if you look, this is right next to a dirt block. Hmm. Oh, alright, so this is going to be really interesting. Look at how bright this room is. Oh my goodness, and oh, alright, so this is a completely different perspective. We've taken the wet sponge and we've turned it a completely different color instead of making it just darker of this color. That is a really good idea. You can definitely tell the difference. So here we have all of the types of prismarine, the sea lanterns there, the bright blue. Of course we have the gold blocks that are the treasure inside of the ocean temple. It's a really nice looking room. I like being able to see through the water like that. And it doesn't create too much of an issue against the glass. Let's check out the ice planes. Oh, see? This is exactly what I like to see. Oh, wait a second. Alright, so this is really awesome. I like being able to see the difference between this ice and that ice. It's completely different. This is the packed ice, this is the regular ice. And this is the packed snow, regular snow. Now the only thing that I would like a little bit better is to be able to see through the regular glass just slightly more. That's the only thing I would like out of this pack. Take a look at the flower forest. I don't think we're gonna see anything in here. Looks like this might be the work in progress part. But you can see the oak and birch trees going on. Alright, let's go down to the dungeon. That's where we keep the mobs. See if we can see anything change down there. I have a feeling we might not. If anything, it'll be slight changes, like the pumpkin. The pumpkin on top of the golem. That's what we kind of expected. Wow, this is a crazy looking pack. This room looks amazingly completely different compared to default. Like, it's just crazy. Looks like we have all the same mobs. I'm gonna take a quick scan through, make sure that we don't miss any. Pretty sure we're not gonna see any mobs that are updated. Nether mobs? Nope, no new nether mobs. Do we have any water mobs? Nope. Of course, I'm pretty sure the horses, rabbits, cats. Now we'll take a little bit more of a gander at the wool. So every time you watch my videos, I'm basically saying that I like the tone of the sheep to be matched in the wool. And when we have sometimes such a large difference there, when you're shearing the sheep, you don't really know what to expect. So I like to be able to see what I'm going to get out of it. So they're pretty close. Like, I mean, a large chunk of them are pretty close to the tone. But some of them, like, look at this, completely different. I really like the texture on the wool, though. It's really awesome. And look at those sea lamps. Those sea lamps are really cool. The animation to it. Let's head on up to the very top floor. That's where we keep the biggest bads in the game. And of course the redstone. We'll see if there's any differences with the redstone. Okay, alright, so we have a few differences. Some things still need to be done, like the pistons and such. Maybe the redstone, but the redstone block. We have the iron blocks, of course, right here. We have the pressure plates. A little bit of a different lever. And the tripwire is a little bit updated. Of course, the trapdoor. So yeah, we have a few things still left to do in this pack, but it's coming along fairly well. We can take a look. I don't think we're going to see any changes with the big bad mobs. Yeah, it looks like the nether portal is default, except for the obsidian, of course. We have the end stone. The end stone is default. And of course, default dragon egg, I believe. And there's Mr. Big Bad. Alright, so there you have it. This was the Vibrant Fantasy Pack by Nyroc. If you would like to download this pack, the link for that download is in the description of the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am uploading videos frequently on newly posted and newly updated texture packs. And leave me some sort of comment. What did you like the most about this texture pack?